it took a bit of time to actually really get a good run. But then once we had the good run, we had a good move into turn 2. We gave each other enough space, but it's been like that already, of course, the whole season so far, so I didn't expect anything else.
I did a great start, and then we were in P1, and it was all about trying to get Max away of the DRS, because otherwise I knew I was very vulnerable. So I pushed quite a bit on the tires, and obviously paid the price in the end of the race with the front right graining, which was quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm pleased with the result and with the pace. It's all we needed from today, really, to minimize the damage from yesterday. So starting P3 for tomorrow's race, I'm looking forward massively.
Fairly happy with the comeback. I think we did everything we could at the start and made a lap by lap overtake, and it was solid race. Unfortunately, I made my life very difficult yesterday, but the important thing is that we're in the fight and we are ready to battle tomorrow.
It's the best we could do, with our package and with our car. I think we still have to be very happy with these positions. So. Some nice points, and hopefully tomorrow we can just find a little bit more lap time just to make my life a bit easier.
If we did the race again now, it would definitely change some things. But with all that being said, you see ahead of us it's Red Bull and Ferrari, so actually the result was good, and I just think we'll be a faster car tomorrow.
Main thing, the team did great job with the chassis change, and it was huge job for the guys, and everything worked perfectly, so that was good. And it was nice to feel that we have a strong pace. I could really do some overtakes, and I was catching McLarens towards the end. So tomorrow should be fun.
We judged that the soft would degrade too quickly, so we went on a medium. But everyone seemed to just pass me at the beginning of the race, and then it kind of reset. So we were kind of same pace, at least with Ricciardo and Fernando. But of course, we wish we would have been on soft.
Not great. The start was bad, first of all, and then after that we have a lot of tire degradation again today. So the red tire was maybe a little bit optimistic for our car.
It felt good. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see how it is with higher fuel. But everything we've learned from this morning was promising.
We had some relatively good pace, but we were stuck in a bit of a DRS train, and we just didn't have the speed in the straight to really attack into turn 2, so that made things doubly difficult.
We need to see how we can improve, but currently for today I'm happy for the setup, also the car, how the car behaves as well.
I mean, we struggled for pace, and we struggled in the end with graining, so I think we did what we could. Obviously, it's a shame that there was a bunch of cars behind and I was eaten up at the end, but yeah, let's see. I think the soft is probably not the first choice tomorrow.
There's nothing I can do. All I'm doing is trying to do the best job I can. Some weekends it goes well, some weekends it doesn't, but we're obviously not fighting for a championship. We're fighting for to get into top 10.
Yeah, some issues that we got to work on, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Maybe with the rain, mix things up a bit. We'll see.
Gained a couple positions at the start. Did a good launch, I think, for the first lap. But we were lacking a little bit more, to try and make more pressure on Lance.
We're side by side in turn 7, and it's not a great place to be side by side, and Mini tried to stay there. I think if we would have left a bit more space, we could have made it both through. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, and we collided, and it both ruined our race.
That soft tire doesn't suit us, so luckily we've got rid of them all. We don't have any left, and we'll try and do something different.
It was not fun out there for sure. Even on the other tire, expecting things to come back to me at the end. But I already thought I was losing my tires from lap 3 on the harder compound. So it's tricky. Some stuff to go with tonight, and let's see what we can improve for tomorrow.
Going to turn 9, obviously Lewis was defending on the inside, and I just won our brake Pierre on the braking, and the next thing happened was got a massive hit on the exit, which was a bit surprised because I thought I made the move stick, but then I got hit unfortunately on the exit. But and the rear of the car is fully destroyed, so a lot of work to do for the mechanics, and a bit unfortunate, of course, to end the race like that.